Hi, the reason I'm making the video today, a completely different subject from my normal subject, because I've had the privilege of working with a very gifted teacher and very skilled teacher, a man called Lyn Buchanan, who is teaching something called controlled remote viewing. He's coming to Europe next year. And I'd like to see his course nice and full, because well, that guarantees that he will come. I wanted to talk a little bit about the method. During the Cold War, the United States government, along with pretty much every government in the world, was using mind methods to gather information, a lot cheaper than putting a multi-million satellite in the sky. If somebody could, asking a psychic to tell you information, it's a lot cheaper way of doing it. But getting the accuracy of the information, to the right level, means that well, you obviously don't want to start a war based on a tea leaf forecast or something. So Stanford Research, and this is my understanding of the story, Stanford Research put together a team. The main guy who really developed it was Lyn Buchanan, and along with Hal Puthoff and probably some others who I'm very sorry I don't know by name. I'm just doing this anyway off the top of my head. They developed controlled remote viewing, which is, if you like, a method to induce psychic ability in the completely normal everyday person. I've had some training in this method. It's absolutely amazing. It's very simple. Anybody can do it. I'd like to recommend it to somebody who's interested in this general area. What it's being used for at the moment is for police work, tracking down criminals, finding missing children. Obviously, that's something which only trained remote viewers can do. Lyn's company, Lyn Buchanan's company, has organised a guild of remote viewers who are trained to a very high level of ability and comply with the code of integrity to make sure that this knowledge isn't abused. And they also work along with the police departments and everything else. Of course, you can use it, theoretically for the stock exchange and working out whether your stock is going to go up or down. But generally, the thing is, that's quite either A or B kind of question. But generally, you're looking for more detailed information. There are stories in Lyn's book, The Seventh Sense, where the remote viewers were put into the stockade for gathering information about projects that they could not possibly have known about, so they must be spies, sort of thing. Yes, it's a very powerful tool, and I think if you're getting involved in it, you need to sort of do a bit of soul searching that you're going to use it responsibly. Otherwise, I wouldn't even start with it. Personally, I've used it more for self-development and pretty much esoteric targets, even though I must say, and Lyn stresses, it's not really been developed for that purpose, because its ability to gather information about locations in the future and in the past is phenomenal. So it's used in treasure hunting even, and archaeology. It's been used quite a lot in those areas. Okay, well, please contact me or go to CR Viewer, the website from Lyn's company, teaching controlled remote viewing, and register with him and get what I think is one of the best training you can get from one of the best trainers. To actually know that, I would have to have trained with them all. Okay, so I don't know that, but I would guess that. Okay, now he's certainly a very, very lovely man, so I can recommend you having a very pleasant and pleasurable time with the man. Okay, cheerio.